And race fans, we want to welcome each and every one of you that is tuned in out there in social media land. We got our live stream going on. Also, we're glad to have you, the race fans, here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. We got 14 races going to be starting here right about 4 minutes, so bring those horses on for race 1. Taking a look at race 1, $7,000 purse. The 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. This will be your Colton Gilding division. Field of 5, 1 driver change. Number 3, Speak to the Stars, will be Frank Chitwood. Frank Chitwood will drive the number 3 in the first race. Horse number 1, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny S. Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. Been out 6 times with 1 win, 2 seconds, and 1 third. Last race at Running Aces on July the 20th was 5th and 157 and 4/5. Horse number 2, Beat Cop, owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Will Rowland trains and drives. First lifetime start does show a qualifying line at Springfield on July the 27th in 2-2. Horse number 3, Speak to the Stars, leased to Heidi Sainer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Frank Chitwood drives. Been out 4 times. Last race to watch here on July the 15th was 5th. Horse number 4, the Big Aristotle, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Austin Patrick DeLong, Darien, Wisconsin. Trained by Justin Ampson, driven by Adam Hauser. Has 5 starts with 1 win, 1 second. Last raced at Running Aces on August the 3rd. And at Nashua, coming off a lifetime win of 201 and 3/5. Horse number 5, Papa Top for Jason, owned by Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Jason Telfer drives. 4 outings with 1 third. Last race to watch here was 5th. That is your field of 5 for race number 1 of our 14 race program. Once again, attention to the barn area. Bring those horses to the track for race 1. Moon Kid Photo, Beat Cop, Speak to the Stars, the Big Aristotle, and Papa Top for Jason. Bring those horses to the track for race 1. Once again, we do want to thank the veterans of foreign war out of Dakota City. Stop down, support them, cooking up some good grilled hamburgers, hot dogs, brats down at the concession stand, ice cold Pepsi Cola products, and support the fine folks at BFW. Our officials for this afternoon, presiding judge is Mike Morales, Kelowna, Illinois. Associate judge today, Casey Larson out of Canton, South Dakota. Photo finish and charter, Kim Larson, Canton, South Dakota. Official timer will be Mark Holton out of Thor, Iowa. Official starter will be Mike McDonald, Alta, Iowa, along with driver Lyle Miller from right here in Humboldt, Iowa in the summertime, Mesa, Arizona in the wintertime. You got our executive secretary, Dana Meyer. She's got all kinds of merchandise set up down on the south end of the grandstand. Stop down and pick up some Iowa Harness Racing swag. And your track announcer, myself, Tony Paris, out of Ottumwa. Also do want to thank the Humboldt County EMS crew. Keep that rig parked right up there off of turn 4. We're glad to have you, but do not need to use your services. Also, today is the big one for the Trotters out in New Jersey at the Meadowlands. And we have got an Iowa connection. Team Miller, best of luck with French Wine. Is it the year for the Millers to put that one, the crown jewel, into their stable? Team Miller, Andy and Julie Miller, good luck on the Hamiltonian later this afternoon. It is moved up, so if you used to watch it around 6 or 7 o'clock, it's moved up. It's an earlier post time this year. I think it's a field of 10. Have not looked lately to see if there was any scratches. The favorite, what they're saying, is the number 1 horse, Celebrity Bambino, out of the 1. Larry says it's French Wine. He's going to put the farm on it. Now, once again, bring those horses on for race 1. And good to see Danny Williams, known as Danny the Can Man. Look at there. Horse jumped right on your head, Danny. Good to see you, Danny. And we're looking for B-Cop for race number 1. Looking for that number 2 in race 1 to the track. And 80 degrees right here at Humboldt with mostly cloudy skies and with a breeze out of the east to southeast at 10 miles an hour. Forecast to be a high of 84 today with a chance of rain after 10 o'clock tonight. And horses out on the track for race number 1. Parade your horses for race 1. Moon Kid Photo. Beat Cop. Speak to the Stars. The Big Aristotle. Papa Top for Jason. Field of 5. Going for $7,000 purse on the line. Iowa registered. 2 years of age. Colt and Gelding division. Also do want to give a shout out to the track crew. Excellent job getting this thing prepared after the fair. And everybody that's chipped in and helped out. Also do want to give a shout out to Fair Board Overset, bringing back the judges stand, getting it all squared up. We want to thank Jeff Halverson. And if you're from the Humboldt area, anybody make it out to see country music star Tyler Farr during the Humboldt County Fair? They said it had a very good turnout. Hauser making his way into the grandstand. I'm glad to have each and every one of you coming out in person, and if you're watching on our live stream, glad to have each and every one of you tuned in. We get set to go 14 races here this afternoon. Registered 2-year-olds along with aged Iowa on the dot. Tomorrow we'll do it again. We'll do 14 again tomorrow. And this will be your post parade that'll give you an up-close personal look at the field of 5. Horse number 1, Moon Kid Photo with Chad Spencer. Horse number 2, Beat Cop with Will Rollwood. Horse number 3, Speak to the Stars with Frank Chitwood. Horse number 4, The Big Aristotle with Adam Hauser. And horse number 5, Papa Top for Jason with Jason Telfer. Field of 5, 2-year-old pacing Colts and Geldings. And a reminder, we will be here for the next 3 weekends. 4 continuous weekends of racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. We'll head down to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds and watch your Iowa for 3 weekends. Then we'll go to Eldon, Iowa the following weekend, and then right back here for the Sire Stakes. And that'll put a cap on the 2023 season. Where has the summer went? It's went in a hurry. Well, good to see Larry Jensen making his trek back to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Big Larry. A lot of familiar faces, some new faces. Glad to have you. If it's your first time to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for harness racing, glad to have you. Danny Williams, first time ever coming out to the harness racing. No, that's not true. Is it, Danny? Starter, Mike McDonald is called for a field of 5. 2-year-old pacing, Colts and Gildings. Gate is rolling. All 5 racing off the starting gate. Moon Kid Photo, Beat Cop, Speak to the Stars, the Big Aristotle, Papa Top for Jason. Work past the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start as they round the far turn. Work past the barn area in the draw gate. Make their way down for the start of race 1 of our 14-race program. Picking up speed. 2-year-old pacing, Colts and Gildings. Iowa registered. And here we go. Up and pacing. It's the one. Moon Kid Photo getting out on top. Moon Kid Photo out on top. Now getting a little rough gated there, but Chad Spencer trying to hold him together. Racing second, the Big Aristotle. Racing in that 3rd position is Speak to the Stars. Racing 4th, Papa Top for Jason, and Beat Cop rounds out the field. Down the backside, it's Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo out on top, showing the way. Moon Kid Photo going to take him to the quarter pole. Racing second, the Big Aristotle as they go to the quarter pole. 30 3 fifths, 30 3. Opening first quarter out on the front end, showing the way it is Moon Kid Photo. Racing second, the Big Aristotle. Racing third, Speak to the Stars. Racing in that 4th position is Jason Telver with Papa Top for Jason. And Beat Cop with Will Rowland rounds out the field. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end. Showing the way, it's Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo with Chad Svensson in command, bringing them to the half out on the front end. 103 and 2 fifths, 103 and 2. Out on the front end, showing the way, Moon Kid Photo. Racing second, the Big Aristotle. Now you've got a battle for 3rd as Will Rowland coming to life with Beat Cop. Beat Cop on the move up to take over 3rd. Speak to the Stars and Papa Top for Jason. Stablemates battle for that 4th position. Down the backside, Moon Kid Photo, the Big Aristotle. As they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on the front end, it's Moon Kid Photo going to take them to the 3/4 pole. It's Moon Kid Photo. 134 and 1/5. They picked up the tempo now. Out on the front end, it's Moon Kid Photo, Aristotle. Racing second. The race is on for 3rd. Beat Cop and Papa Top for Jason. As they round the far turn, it's Moon Kid Photo. The Big Aristotle have anything left in the tank, and they down to the wire. It is Moon Kid Photo out on the front end. It is all Moon Kid Photo. Gate to wire. Second, the Big Aristotle. 3rd, Beat Cop. 4th, Papa Top for Jason. And 5th, Speak to the Stars. 2:04 and 1/5. 2:04 and 1 for the mile for Moon Kid Photo. That'll be a new lifetime best. Better than a 2:10 and 1 set earlier here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny S. Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Trained by Joe McDonald right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Driven by Chad Spencer. That'll make 7 starts with 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3 for the Carpathian Kid, sired out of a Village Jolt mare. Breeder, Dennis Montrager, Wisconsin. And official results for race number 1. Horse number 1, Moon Kid Photo, was your winner. Horse number 2, Beat Cop, was third. Horse number 3, Speak to the Stars, was fifth. Horse number 4, The Big Aristotle, was second. And horse number 5, Papa Top for Jason, was fourth. Top down, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 3. The half and 103 and 2. 3/4 and 134 and 1. The mile, 204 and 1/5 for Moon Kid Photo. New lifetime best for Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Chad Svensson with the driving win. Second lifetime, both of them coming right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. 210 and 1, better in it today, 204 and 1/5. And Rita Bancroft, Humboldt, Iowa. Rita, you are a winner. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. You are a winner. Congratulations. They'll get you your prize as we get set to move on to race number 2. And up next is going to be race number 2. The second race is going to be 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Colton Gilding Division, field of 6. Number 4, Mr. Royalty Dash. Our only change, Chad Svensson getting the call to drive. The number 4, Mr. Royalty Dash. Horse number 1, Fast Little Lou, Lisa Mary, Jake Sainer, Downs, Iowa, trained by Jake Sainer, driven by Rob Anderson. 5 outings, has won 3 of those 5. Last raced at Oskaloosa in the Sire Stakes. Picked up and went 208 and 2/5. Horse number 2, Hocho's Gold House, owned by Ben Hostetler, Shipshewana, Indiana. Paul Hostetler trains, Paul doing the driving. First lifetime start for Hocho's Gold House. Horse number 3, DM King Ridge, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains, Adam Hauser doing the driving. 3 outings with 1 third. Last raced at Running Aces on August the 1st was third, 202 and 3/5. Horse number 4, Mr. Royalty Dash, owned by Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones doing the training, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 4 outings with 1 win, 1 second, and 2 thirds. Last race to watch here picked up a win, 207. Horse number 5, Last the Braggart, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains, James Gould doing the driving. 4 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds. Last race at Watch Here was second. And horse number 6, Drivers Ed Fred, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Will Roll and drives. 6 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race to Oskaloosa was third. That is your field of 6. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gilding Division. After 10. We did 10. And then anything after 10 is...
Oh, I thought it was 12. I thought they upped it to 12.
It then 10. And we do want to thank Rita Bancroft on the bugle for the call of race 2. She's a winner, also playing the bugle right here in Humboldt, Iowa. Horseman, parade your horses for the second. Parade your horses for the second. All right. Post parade for race number 2. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. That's going to be your 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Colt and Gelding division, field of 6. Horse number 1, Fast Little Lou with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, Hocho's Gold House with Paul Hostetler. Horse number 3, DM King Ridge with Adam Helzer. Horse number 4, Mr. Royalty Dash with Chad Smithson. Horse number 5, Last to Braggart with James Gould. And the 6, Driver's Ed Fred with Will Rowland. I think we know which one that one's named after. The number 6 horse, Driver's Ed Fred. Might be a gentleman sitting at the top of the grandstand. He used to teach driver's ed. He's had some experiences. So why not name a horse after him? A field of 6. We'll score 5 on the gate. Fast Little Lou, Hocho's Gold House, making a first lifetime start. DM King Ridge. Number 4, Mr. Royalty Dash. Last to Braggart, all on the gate. Driver's Ed Fred will score out of that back tier, out of any post position, out of that back tier. $7,000 purse on the line. Field of 6, 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings.
Oh, you did get it back?
And starter Mike McDonald picking up a field of 6. 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Gators roll it. Yeah, first time starter, that number 2 horse, Hocho's Gold House, getting rough gated and off stride. Picking up speed. And here we go up and trotty. It's DM Ridge getting out on top. Down to the inside is Fast Little Lou. Racing in that third spot is Mr. Royalty Dash. Up into that third spot, driver's ed Fred now settles in that fourth position and racing fifth is Last to Braggart, and trailing the field after the early break is Hocho's Gold House. Down the backside for the first time out on top, showing the way, it is DM King Ridge. DM King Ridge out on top, showing the way, going to take him to the quarter pole. It's Adam Hauser in command. Racing second is Fast Little Lou at the quarter. 32 seconds, 32. It is out on the front end, DM King Ridge. DM King Ridge, Fast Little Lou staying right there in that two pocket, getting the trip. Racing third, Mr. Royalty Dash. In fourth, driver's ed Fred. Fifth is James Gould with Last to Braggart. And trailing the field is Paul Hostetler with Hocho Gold House. As they make their way down, now a little moving and shaking. First over, first up, driver's ed Fred up the battle. As they come to the half, DM King Ridge on the front end. 106 to the half. Out on top, DM King Ridge. Right on the outside is driver's ed Fred racing third. Fast Little Lou locked to the inside. Also now tipped out and up to battle. It is Last to Braggart. Last to Braggart now going to have to try to go to the outside. Going to have to go three over as they head down the backside. And they go to the three-quarter pole. Out on top, DM King Ridge. DM King Ridge out on top now, starting to stand on the accelerator at the three-quarter pole. 138 and 1/5, 138 and 1. Out on the front end, showing the way. DM King Ridge up into second. It is Last to Braggart in third. Now give him a little movement and shaking to the inside. Is Fast Little Lou as they round the far turn. Down the stretch they come. DM King Ridge to the far outside. Last to Braggart, but Fast Little Lou trying to stand on it as they come to the wire. It's DM King Ridge picking up the win. Fast Little Lou second, third Last to Braggart, fourth Mr. Royalty Dash, and fifth we'll go to driver's ed Fred, and sixth we'll go to Hocho's Gold House, working on finishing 209 and 1/5, 209 and 1 for the Tom Ridge Colt. Tom Ridge Gilding, DM King Ridge. DM King Ridge, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains, Adam Hauser doing the driving. First lifetime win and 4 tries for DM King Ridge. Had a third place finish on August the 1st up at Running Aces in 202 and 3/5. Will show a lifetime best. First win, 209 and 1 for DM King Ridge. Jack Frazier, Boone, Iowa. Jack, you are a winner. Yep, right there. Jack Frazier. All right. Official results for the second. Horse number 1, Fast Little Lou, was second. Horse number 2, Hocho's Gold House, was sixth. Horse number 3, DM King Ridge, your winner. Horse number 4, Mr. Royalty Dash, was fourth. Horse number 5, Last to Braggart, was third. And horse number 6, Driver's Ed Fred, was fifth. Top down, 2, 6, 1, 4, 2, 3. 4, 3, 5 on the bottom. Top down, 2, 6, 1, 4, 3, 5 on the bottom. 32 to the quarter, half and 106. 3/4, 138 and 1. Mile 209 and 1/5 for DM King Ridge. DM King Ridge sired by Tom Ridge, a 2-year-old gelding out of a Jailhouse Jesse mare, Scenic Valley Farm. Oh, okay. So Jack, Mark's saying that you got to buy at the clubhouse. All right, we'll move on to take a look at race number 3. Moving on to the third, and we'll move into your girl division. This will be your 2-year-old pacing filly division. Field of 6. No changes. Horse number 1, marked rank. Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains. Corey trains and drives. 7 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 3/3. Last race, Oskaloosa, the Sire Stakes, was second, 207, 2/5. Horse number 2, Pacing My Heart Away, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Jason Telfer driving. 4 outings with 2/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 3, Venchois Prosperity, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 5 outings, 4 times, has been to the winner's circle and 1 second. Has won his last 2 starts, picked up a win at Watch Here, 2:04. It was a new lifetime best on July the 15th. Horse number 4, Dorothy's Angel, owned, trained, and driven by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. 6 outings with 2 wins. Last race at Oskaloosa was 4th. Horse number 5, Tipsy Unicorn, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson driving. 6 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds. Last raced on August the 3rd at Running Aces. And horse number 6, Trimbletown, owned by Tessa Perrin, Lebanon, Ohio. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland driving. 3 outings with 2 wins and 1/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. That is your field of 6, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. The girls. They do?
Yeah, well, my settings have changed since fair time.
Surely not. Okay, we listen to this one. So we were at Donaldson, and we were down on the stage last night working down there because all the speakers got fried. They just put $10,000 speaker system in, and one of the guys that's on the fair board said, "Well, we didn't think about renting any portables and putting them over at the car show." So what they did is they turned on the speaker system and turned them up as loud as they could to try to get music over to the car show over past the Midway. Played them for 6 hours and they caught on fire.
Yeah, you can't just do that.
No, you can't do that. And we do want to thank Danny Williams and it's Danny the Can Man on the bugle for call of race 3. Thank you, Danny. Horseman, parade your horses for race 3. Parade your horses for the 3rd. Now post break for race 3. 2-year-old pacing fillies. Horse number 1, Mark Drain with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Pacing My Heart Away with Jason Telfer. Horse number 3, Finchway Prosperity with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 4, Dorothy's Angel with Rob Anderson. Horse number 5, Tipsy Unicorn with Chad Spenson. And the number 6, Trimbletown with Will Rowland. Field of 6, 2-year-old pacing fillies. Well, Mark Drain out 7 times. Been to the winner's circle once. Pacing My Heart Away, looking to get there. Finchway Prosperity, 5 outings, 4 times to the winner's circle. Dorothy's Angel, 6 outings with 2 wins. Tipsy Unicorn, 6 outings with 2 wins. Trimbletown, 3 outings with 2 wins. That is your field 6. Yeah, for folks just tuning in on our live stream, it is 80 degrees here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Overcast. Forecasting rain after 10 o'clock tonight. I know southern Iowa and northern Missouri, heavy rain dumping down in the southern Iowa and northern Missouri. Cahokia, where we raced just a couple weeks ago, had over 10 inches of rain down there last night. Burlington, 5 inches. Tumwa right at 1.5 inches. As we get set to go here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, race 3 of our 14 race program. Now work past the 8th pole. 1/8 of a mile from the start as they round the far turn. Work past the barn area in the dry gate. 2-year-old pacing fillies. Picking up speed, all looking good. And here we go. Up and pacing. It's Finchway Prosperity getting out on top, showing the way. Finchway Prosperity. Racing second is Mark Drain. In that 3rd position is Chad Spenson with Tipsy Unicorn. Tipsy Unicorn races 3rd. Racing in that 4th position, Trimbletown in 5th. Dorothy's Angel and 6th is Pacing My Heart Away. Down the backside, it is Finchway Prosperity out on top, taking them to the quarter. Finchway Prosperity with Dwayne Rowland in command. As they go to the quarter, it's Finchway Prosperity. 30 and 4/5, 30 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, Finchway Prosperity. Racing in that 2nd position, it is Mark Drain. Mark Drain races 2nd. In 3rd is Chad Spenson with Tipsy Unicorn. As they make their way down, complete first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way, it is Finchway Prosperity. Finchway Prosperity out on top at the half. 103 to the half. out on top. Now a little moving and shaking. First up is Trimbletown. Trimbletown up to take over fourth, now third, now goes after second. Trimbletown up to battle as they work off a turn two down the backside for the final time out on the front end, showing the way. It's Finchway Prosperity. Trimbletown on the pace to the outside, up to battle. Mark Drain and Dorothy's Angel now tips out up to take over fourth from Tipsy Unicorn. Tipsy Unicorn races fifth at the three-quarter pole. 133 and 4 fifths, 133 and 4. They picked up the tempo now. Out on the front end, showing the way. It is Finchway Prosperity, open up by 6. Out on the front end, racing second. Mark Drain, Dorothy's Angel as around the far turn. You've got a horse race for second, third, and fourth. It is all Finchway Prosperity with Dwayne Rowland. Opening up, making it look easy. Gate to wire with Finchway Prosperity. Mark Drain second, Dorothy's Angel third, 2:03 and 3 fifths, 2:03 and 3 for the mile for Finchway Prosperity. Finchway Prosperity, that'll make 6 outings with 5 wins, 1 second for the Some Star Somewhere, the Illinois Stallion. That'll be Western Ideal Mare breeder Lauren Dale Yoder, Kelowna, Iowa. Finchway Prosperity, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Trained and driven by Dwayne Rowland. And our winner going to be Darren Hendricks, Rutland, Iowa. Darren, you are a winner. Best results for race 3. Horse number 1, Mark Drain, was second. Horse number 2, Pacing My Heart Away, was 5th. Horse number 3, Finchway Prosperity, your winner. Horse number 4, Dorothy's Angel, was 3rd. Horse number 5, Tipsy Unicorn, was 4th. And horse number 6, Trimbletown, was 6th. Top down, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 6 on the bottom. Quarter in 30 and 4. A half in 103. 3 quarters 133 and 4. The mile 2:03 and 3 fifths. That'll be a new lifetime best by 2 fifths of a second for Finchway Prosperity. The Some Star Somewhere filly. That'll be Western Ideal Mare Lauren Dale Yoder, Kelowna, Iowa. If you know Lauren Dale, bred a lot of horses over at Kelowna. Trained by Dwayne Rowland, driven by Dwayne Rowland, owned by Connie Rowland. Congratulations to the connections on Finchway Prosperity. 6 outings, 5 wins, 1 second.
Special shout out to Casey Larson, who
Also, shout out to our associate patrol judge down in turns 3 and 4. Glad to have him down here. Casey Larson, Canton, South Dakota, taking care of turns 3 and 4 today. Glad to have him making the trek down to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Up next, going to be race number 4. Do have a scratch. We're going to look for a field of 5. The 6 horses scratch. Driver change on the number 3. She's a flash photo. Horse number 1, SV Strawberry Wine, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Trained by Justin Ampleson, driven by Jay DeLong. 3 outings with 2 wins and 1/3. Last race at Rice Lake, picked up a win, 215. Horse number 2, DP Annie's Girl, owned by Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 7 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race at Oskaloosa was 4. Horse number 3, She's a Flash Photo, Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Owns, trains, and Chad Svensson doing the driving. 5 outings with 2 seconds and 2/3. Last race at Running Aces at Minnesota on July the 25th was 6th. Horse number 4, Always Voodoo Magic, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen, Odison, Iowa. Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 3 outings, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 5, Toots on Top, owned by Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Trained driven by Ryan Sherman. 8 outings with 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race to Oskaloosa, picked up a win, new lifetime mark, 211. And horse number 6, I'm Gonna Go and Spy, is scratch sick. That is your field of 5. 4. Horseman, parade your horses for race number 4. Do want to thank Keith Carey on the bugle for the call of race number 4. Thank you, Dudley. Excellent job on the bugle. The call of race number 4. SV Strawberry Wine, DP Annie's Girl, She's a Flash Photo, Always Voodoo Magic, Toots on 5 horses, 6 horses scratch. Field of 5. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. And post parade for race number 4. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, SV Strawberry Wine, the Roan filly with Jay DeLong. Horse number 2, DP Annie's Girl with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, She's a Flash Photo with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Always Voodoo Magic with Brandon Jensen. And the 5, Toots on Top with Ryan Sherman. 6 horses scratched. And starter, Mike McDonald calling for a field of 5. All 5 racing off the gate. Gates roll it. Driver, Lyle Miller. Yeah, beautiful Saturday afternoon for harness racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Reminder, we'll be back here for the next 3 weekends. The whole month of August. 1/8 of a mile from the start as they round the far turn. Getting rough gated is SV Strawberry Wine. Yep, picking up speed. And here we go. Off and running off stride is Always Voodoo Magic. It's a battle for the top. It is She's Photo and DP Annie's Girl. DP Girl off stride. At not on top, showing the way. She's a Flash Photo. She's a Flash Photo. Toots on Top races second. In third is DP Annie's Girl trying to settle. Always Voodoo Magic. In fourth. Fifth, SV Strawberry Wine. Down the backside as they head to the quarter pole, and on top is She's a Flash Photo. She's a Flash Photo with Chad Svensson. 31 and 1/5, 31 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is She's a Flash Photo. She's a Flash Photo trying to distance the field early. Racing second is Toots on Top. Always Voodoo Magic settling and racing up into third. DP Annie's Girl races fourth, and SV Strawberry Wine races fifth. As they make the way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end. It is She is a Flash Photo. She's a Flash Photo out on top, bringing it into the half. 102 and 1/5, 102 and 1. She's a flash photo out on top. Toots on top, races second. In third, it is Always Voodoo Magic. DP Annie's Girl races fourth. In fifth, SV Strawberry Wine. Down the backside as they head to the three-quarter pole is She's a Flash Photo. She's a Flash Photo out on top. Racing second. Toots on top. Taking her to the three-quarter pole in a hurry. It is She's a Flash Photo. 133 and 2 best. 133 and 2. Working to bring it home. Wanting to go gate to wire. She's a Flash Photo on cruise control. Racing second. Toots on top. In third. Always Voodoo Magic. Fourth is DP Annie's Girl in fifth. SB Strawberry Wine. Up making it look easy today. She's a Flash Photo with Chad Svensson. Gonna pick up the win. Or She's a Flash Photo. Second, Toots on top. 206 and 4/5. Always Voodoo Magic will take third, fourth, SV Strawberry Wine, and fifth, DP Annie's Girl. So She's a Flash Photo. She's a Flash Photo. 6 outings. First lifetime win with 2 seconds and 2/3. Sired by Southwind Flash out of a SOS Lunar Eclipse mare. Breeder Jay DeLong, Wisconsin. She's a Flash Photo. Official results for race number 4. Horse number 1, SV Strawberry Wine, was 4th. Horse number 2, DP Annie's Girl, was 5th. Horse number 3, She's a Flash Photo, your winner. Horse number 4, Always Voodoo Magic, was 3rd. Horse number 5, Toots on Top, was 2nd. And horse number 6, I'm Gonna Go and Spy Scratch. Top down, 4, 5, 1, 3, 2. Scratch on the bottom. She's a Flash Photo owned by Amos Hines, Ryerson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. That'll make 6 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2/3 for She's a Flash Photo. Sired by Southwind Flash out of a SOS Lunar Eclipse mare. She's a foxy lady. Breeder J. DeLong, Wisconsin. Up next, going to be race number 5 on our 14 race program. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. Horse number 1, Shopton's Us Prime. Owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa, James Henry Springer, Livingston, Wisconsin, Will Rowland trains, Will Rowland drives. First lifetime start. Horse number 2, Bet on Butch, owned by Keith Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa, Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Curtis Carey trains, Colton Hauser driving. 6 outings with 1 second and 4 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa was third. Horse number 3, Hot Camp, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson driving. 5 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 2 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa was second. Horse number 4, Boom Boom Bullseye, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 6 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1 third. Last race, the running was 57 3/5. And horse number 5, Brother Buddy, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains and drives. 6 times, 4 wins, 2 seconds. Last race, Oskaloosa picked up a win, has won its last 2 starts. That is your field of 5. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. So Shoptimus Prime, first lifetime start, does show a qualifying line at Springfield, down on the Springfield Mile, finishing 4th, 2 minutes and 4 fifths. Yeah, we do want to thank Marianne Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the fifth race. Fifth race on our 14-race program. Horseman, parade your horses for the fifth. Shoptimus Prime, Bet on Butch, Hot Camp, Boom Boom Bullseye, Brother Buddy. Field 5, 2-year-olds on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. And some warm-up horses working on finishing up. Headed to the draw gate. Half post parade for race number 5. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, first lifetime start, has a qualifying line back on July the 27th at Springfield. Shoptimus Prime with Will Rowett. Horse number 2, Bet on Butch, Colton Hauser. Horse number 3, Hot Cam with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Boom Boom Bullseye with Corey Larson. And the 5, Brother Buddy with Gary Lyles. Field of 5, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. As they round the bar turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 5 on our 14-race program, picking up speed. 2-year-old pacing, Colts and Gildings, and here we go up at Payside. It's the 2, Bet on Butch, down to the inside. To the outside is the number 3, Hot Cam. Hot Cam on the outside now, wanting to try to get to the top. Hot Cam. Bet on Butch races second and third. Boom Boom Bullseye racing for this Brother Buddy. And fifth is Shoptimus Prime. Down the backside as they head to the quarter pole for the first time. Out on top, showing the way, Hot Cam with Chad Svensson in command. Boom Boom Bullseye rolls first over, first up as they go to the quarter. At the quarter, it's Hot Cam. 29-4, quick opening tempo, 29-4 fist. Out on top, Hot Cam. Hot Cam, and now clearing on the front end is Boom Boom Bullseye. Boom Boom Bullseye working to clear on the front end. Out on top, showing the way. Hot Cam races second, Bet on Butch races third, Brother Buddy races fourth. Moving and shaking now, all nose to tail right now. And 4.5, cover your top 4 at the half. Minute 1/5. Out on top, showing the way. It is Boom Boom Bullseye racing second. Hot Cam. Hot Cam trying to set in that 2 pocket, get the trip. Racing third. Bet on Butch racing fourth is Brother Buddy. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time as they head to the 3/4 pole. Down the backside, it is Boom Boom Bullseye. Now Brother Buddy going to drive up to the inside as they go to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4. 132 and 4 fifths, 132 and 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is boom, boom, bullseye. Brother Buddy locked to the inside. Bet on Butch down to the outside. And Hot Cam, you got a horse race as they round the far turn. As they round the far turn down the stretch, it's boom, boom, bullseye. Hot Cam, Brother Buddy looking for pace to the inside. And bet on Butch to the far outside. You got a late surge. Who's it going to be? Brother Buddy to the inside. It is Brother Buddy in the passing lane. 2:06 for the mile. 2:06 for Brother Buddy. And number 5, Brother Buddy, picking up the win. Picking up the win, number 5, Brother Buddy. That'll make 7 outings with 5 wins, 2 seconds. And in over my head, out of a Real Artist mare. The breeder was the late Paul Lyles, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Brother Buddy, 2:06. His lifetime mark, 2:04 at Watch Here. And our winner going to be Heather McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Heather, you are a winner. Don't let them tell you anything different. Official results for the 5th. Horse number 1, Shoptimus Prime, was 5th. Horse number 2, Bet on Butch, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Hot Cam, was 4th. Horse number 4, Boom Boom Bullseye, 2nd. And horse number 5, Brother Buddy, your winner. Top down, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1 on the bottom. 29-4 to the quarter. Minute 1/5 to the half. 3/4 1:32 4. The mile 2:06. So, Brother Buddy, 7 outings, 5 wins, 2 seconds for the end over my head gelding. And up next, going to be race number 6. Race 6, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, no changes. Horse field of 5. Horse number 1, SV Tom's Kid, owned by J. Ludwig Grinnell, S. Ludwig Cedar Falls, W. Ludwig Waterloo, T. Ludwig Waterloo. Trained and driven by Jason Ludwig. 3 outings with 1/3. Last race to Cahokia was 4th. Horse number 2, DP Freedom's Chrome. Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa owns. Elvin Zimmerman trains. James Gould drives. Been perfect in all 4 starts. 4 wins for DP Freedom's Chrome. Horse number 3, working on 18. Owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Kaviana Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 7 outings with 2 wins, 3 seconds, 1/3. Last race, Oskaloosa was 2nd. Horse number 4, Lone Pine Dream, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa, Tyson Paris, Tumble, Iowa, Adam Hauser trains and drives. 6 outings. Last race at Nashua was 4th. Horse number 5, Huya Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains. Carrie Sturtz doing the driving. 3 outings. Last race at Oskaloosa was 5th. That is your field of 5. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gelding division. And a reminder, we'll be right back here tomorrow afternoon, 12:30, 14 races on our program. 3-year-olds along with aged Iowa on the pace. Race number 6 coming up on our 14 race program. Yeah, we thought we had a sighting of the famous driver Tim Tetrick. Oh, it's Jack Bannett. He's got an old set of colors of Tim Tetrick's colors on. We thought it was Timmy Tetrick there for a minute, but Timmy's actually busy today out at the Meadowlands. Jack Bannett out there in the Tetrick colors. Oh, we do want to thank Chrissy Minton Matthews taking care of Pick the Winner, Pick 10. Also, our little helper. Is that Corbin? Corbin Guidry? Corbin Guidry. That's him, yeah. He said, I'm not Cale, I'm Corbin. That's right. Said Cale must be at home playing video games. And we do want to thank Don Bombinette for Iowa on the bugle for the call of the 6th. Thank you, Don. Horseman, parade your horses. Horse number 1, SV Tom's Kid with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 2, DP Freedom's Chrome with James Gould. Horse number 3, working on 18 with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Lone Pine Dream with Adam Hauser. And the 5, Huya Going Spy with Carrie Sturtz. Field of 5, 2-year-olds on the trot, Colt and Gelding division. Well, good to see Curly. John Helbig in the house today. Good to see you, Curly. And starter, Mike McDonnell calling for a field of 5. 2-year-old trotting colts and Gildings, Iowa registered. As around the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 6. 2-year-old trotting colts and Gildings. Picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. Off stride Lone Pine Dream, also SV Tom's Kid, and Who Ya Going Spy. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is DP Freedom's Chrome. DP Freedom's Chrome wanting to try to stay perfect. Out on top, showing the way. Racing second is working on 18. Racing third, Lone Pine Dream. And fourth, Who Ya Going Spy. And fifth, SV Tom's Kid. Down the backside for the first time. Out on top, showing the way. It's DP Freedom's Chrome. DP Freedom's Chrome with James Gould in command, taking him to the quarter pole. 32 and 2 fifths, 32 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. It's DP Freedom's Chrome. Working on 18, racing second. In third, Lone Pine Dream. Racing fourth is SV Tom's Kid. And fifth, Who Ya Going Spy. As around the far turn, it is DP Freedom's Chrome. The 4U almost free cold out on top, showing the way. As they come to the half, it is DP Freedom's Chrome working on 18, sitting right there in that 2 pocket as they come to the half. 105 and 2 fifths, 105 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. It's DP Freedom's Chrome. Working second is working on 18, Lone Pine Dream, and third, racing fourth is SV Tom's Kid. Racing fifth is Who Ya Going Spy. Down the backside for the final time. Out on top, making it look easy is DP Freedom's Chrome, but working on 18, trying to stay in tow as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top at the 3/4 pole, it is 137 and 1 fifth, 137 and 1. It's DP Freedom's Chrome working on 18. DP Freedom's Chrome standing on the accelerator. DP Freedom's Chrome working on being 5 for 5. Working second is working on 18. Lone Pine Dream and SV Tom's Kid. As they turn for home, it's all DP Freedom's Chrome, the 4U almost free colt. Staying perfect, 5 for 5. Second, working on 18. 208 and 2 fifths. It's SV Tom's Kid in third. Lone Pine Dream, fourth. On the break after the wire. And fifth, we'll go to Who Ya Going Spy. What'd you have for time, Marky? 208 and 2 fifths. 208 and 2 for DP Freedom's Chrome. DP Freedom's Chrome. Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. James Gould drives. 5 starts, 5 wins. Out of a Ken Workington mare, breeder David Perry Bontrager, Seymour, Iowa. Official results for race number 6. Horse number 1, SV Tom's Kid, was third. Horse number 2, DP Freedom's Chrome, your winner. Horse number 3, Working on 18, second. Horse number 4, Lone Pine Dream, fourth. Horse number 5, Hooya Going Spy, was fifth. Top down, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Quarter and 32 and 2, 105 and 2 to the half. 3/4 and 137 and 1. The mile, 208 and 2 bits for DP Freedom's Chrome. DP Freedom's Chrome, 5 starts, 5 wins. Shows a qualifying win in 207 and 2 fifths at Running Aces earlier this summer. Up next, seventh race of the afternoon, field of 5. Number 3, Flirting with Jimmy, will be James Gould. James Gould will drive the number 3. Horse number 1, Mark Fox, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives 8 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds. Has won its last 3 starts. Horse number 2, She Will Rock You, owned by Edward Gooden, Massapequa, New York. Adam Hauser trains and drives 6 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Cahokia picked up a win, 210. Horse number 3, Flirting with Jimmy, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, James Gould drives. Been out 6 times with 2 seconds and 3 thirds. Last race at Nashua was 3rd. Horse number 4, Believe in Legends, owned by Tessa Parent, Lebanon, Ohio. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. 3 outings with 2 seconds. Last race to watch here was 5th. And horse number 5, Rolling in the Sand, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sander trains, Heidi Sander driving. 4 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race to watch here was 2nd. That's your field of 5. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly Division, the girls.
Modular and manufactured home retailer. Hurry in today and discover our very
Call to the post by addition for the Saratoga Racing Horse.
And we do want to thank Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa. But we'll get halfway there. Race 7 on our 14 race program. We get set to go. 2-year-old Pacing Fillies. Well, Beretta, good to see you make your way back to the grandstand. Here we go. 7th, horse number 1, Mark Fox, Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, She Will Rock You, with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Flirting with Jimmy, with James Gould. Horse number 4, Believe in Legends, Will Rowland. And the 5, Rolling in the Sand, with Heidi Sander. Field of 5, 2-year-old Pacing Filly Division. And starter Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 5 on 5, racing off the starting gate for our 7th race on our 14 race program. Reminder, we'll do it again tomorrow, 12:30 post time. 14 on our card tomorrow. As they work past the 8th pole, around the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of our 7th race of the afternoon. All looking good. Picking up speed. And here we go up at Payson. It's Mark Fox getting out on top, showing the way. Mark Fox out on top. Racing second is the 3, flirting with Jimmy. In fourth, She Will Rock You. And to the outside is Rolling in the Sand. Rolling in the Sand now up to take over third. Out on top, showing the way, it's Mark Fox. Mark Fox out on top. Racing second is Flirting with Jimmy. Flirting with Jimmy. In second. In third, Rolling in the Sand. In fourth, She Will Rock You. And racing fifth. Now up to take over that fourth spot is Believing Legends. 32 and 1 fifth, 32 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is Mark Fox. Mark Fox out on top. Racing second, Flirting with Jimmy in third. Rolling in the Sand. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end. Showing the way. It is Mark Fox. Mark Fox on the front end with Dwayne Rowland. Setting in that 2 pocket. Flirting with Jimmy with James Gould. At the half. 105 and 3 fifths, 105 and 3. Mark Fox out on top, Flirting with Jimmy, racing second, Rolling in the Sand in third. Racing fourth is Believing Legends, and fifth is She Will Rock You. Down the backside. Oh, getting a little rough gated now off stride is Rolling in the Sand off stride. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Mark Fox. Flirting with Jimmy right there in that 2 spot now. It is Mark Fox trying to open up. 136 and 2 fifths, 136 and 2. It is Mark Fox out on the front. You're racing second. Is Flirting with Jimmy. Flirting with Jimmy trying to close now. As they round the far turn. Flirting with Jimmy. Taking a look to the outside. And down the stretch they come. Flirting with Jimmy with a late surge. As they come to the wire, it's Mark Fox picking up the win. Flirting with Jimmy second. Third will go to Believing Legends. 2:07 and 1 fifth. And Rolling in the Sand in fourth. Fifth will go to She Will Rock You. Quarter 32 and 1. The half 105 and 3. 3/4 and 136 and 2. The mile 2:07 and 1 fifth for Mark Fox. Yeah, you got his picture taken with James.
Should get the top down over. 1, 5, 2, 3, 4.
That fish results for the 7th. Horse number 1, Mark Fox, was your winner. Horse number 2, She Will Rock You, was 5th. Horse number 3, Flirting with Jimmy, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Believe in Legends, was 3rd. And horse number 5, Rolling in the Sand, was 4th. Top down, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. And look at there, Wayne Morrison. You knew it was going to be the number 1, Mark Fox. Good thing Larry Mather didn't copy off of you. Mark Fox picking up the win. Quarter and 32 and 1, a half 105 and 3, 3/4 136 and 2, the mile 207 and 1/5 for Mark Fox. Mark Fox, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa. It is a Mark Card filly out of a Yankee Skyscraper mare breeder, Dwayne and Connie Rolling, and that will be 9 outings, 5 wins, 2 seconds for Mark Fox. Up next, going to be race number 8. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division, field of 6. Horse number 1, Swan Can Go and Spy, owned, trained, and driven by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. 10 outings with 3 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa, was 6. Horse number 2, Mary Sophia, owned by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. Jim Reese trains and drives. 6 outings, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa, was 2nd. Horse number 3, American Cross, owned by Ames Racing, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains, James Gould drives. 5 outings with 3 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race, Nashua, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Baton Last, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Nancy Carey, Columbus Junction. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. Met out 6 times, 1 win, 1 second, and 2 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa, was 3rd. Horse number 5, Twitter Patter Pro, owned by Wilden McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Paul Hostetler trains, Brett Erickson drives. 5 outings with 2 wins and 1 second. Last race at Oskaloosa was 5th. And horse number 6, Orky Snorky Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains, Kerry Sturts driving. 9 outings with 2 wins and 1 second. Last race at Oskaloosa was 7th. That is your field of 6. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. Do I think Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa, like a bad penny, always returns. Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Parade your horses for the 8th. Field of 6. Swan that can go and spy. Mary Sophia, American Cross, Baton Last, Twitter Patter Pro, and Orky Snorky going spy. Starter making their way to the backside as we get set to go with our 8th race on our 14 race program here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Overcast skies. We did have a little bit of breakup in cloud cover. Had a little bit of sunshine. 82 degrees here. Forecast of rain after 10 o'clock tonight up until about 11 a.m. tomorrow. 12:30 post time. 14 races on our card tomorrow with 3-year-olds and aged Iowa on the pace. Hamiltonian Oaks going. Yeah, post parade for race number 8. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Yeah, post parade for race 8. Horse number 1, Swan that can go and spy with Kathy Raymond. Horse number 2, Mary Sophia with Jim Reese. Horse number 3, American Cross with James Gould. Horse number 4, Baton Last with Will Rowland. Horse number 5, Twitter Patter Pro with Brett Erickson. And the 6, Orky Snorky Going Spy with Kerry Sturts. Field of 6, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Philly division. And starter Mike McDaniel has called for a field of 6. 2-year-old trotting fillies. Gators rolling. Swan that can go and spy. Mary Sophia, American Cross, Baton Last, Twitter Patter Pro, and Orky Snorky go and spy. Well, good to see Wyatt Larson making his way up to the grandstand. As they work past the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start as they round the far turn, work past the draw gate. 2-year-old trotting fillies. Picking up speed. And here we go up and trotted. Twitter Patter Pro to the far outside. Mary Sophia down to the inside. Battle for the top. Down into turn 1. It's Twitter Patter Pro. Off stride is Mary Sophia. Up to take over second is Baton Last. Baton Last racing second. Also off stride is American Cross. Down the backside, Twitter Patter Pro out on top. Racing second is Baton Last. In third is Mary Sophia. In fourth, American Cross. Racing fifth is Orky Snorky Going Spy. 34 and 1/5, 34 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is Twitter PubliPro. Twitter PubliPro out on top. Racing second. Is batting last with Will Roll It. Mary Sophia races third. In fourth. American Cross. On the trot to the outside. The early break. It is Mary Sophia. Twitter PubliPro as they come to the half. 108 and 2/5, 108 and 2. Out on top, Twitter PubliPro, Mary Sophia in second, batting last in third, racing fourth, American Cross in fifth, off stride, Twitter PubliPro. Mary Sophia off stride. And now American Cross back out on the top, showing the way. American Cross batting last, races second at the three-quarter pole. 142, 142. Out on top, showing the way, American Cross. American Cross out on top, batting last, races second. Battle it for third is Mary Sophia to the outside, Twitter PubliPro to the inside. As they round the far turn. Out on top, showing the way, American Cross. American Cross, batting last, Twitter PubliPro. It is American Cross. Batting last, second, Twitter PubliPro third, fourth, Mary Sophia, fifth, Orky Snorky going spy, and sixth will go to Swandick going spy. 2-13 and 3/5, 2-13 and 3 for American Cross. First lifetime win for American Cross. And American Cross picking up the win, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Trained by Elvin Zimmerman, driven by James Gould. First lifetime win for American Cross, 2-13 and 3, sired by Ice Machine out of American Native. About six starts, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 2/3 for American Cross. And winner going to be the one and only Linda Paris. Linda Paris, she's a winner. American Cross, the first lifetime win, 2-13 and 3/5 for American Cross. Up next, our official results for the 8th. Horse number 1, Swandican Going Spy, was 6th. Horse number 2, Mary Sophia, will finish 4th, be placed 3rd. Horse number 3, American Cross, your winner. Horse number 4, Baton Last, was 2nd. Horse number 5, Twitter Patter Pro, was 3rd, will be placed 4th. And horse number 6, Orky Snorky Going Spy, was 5th. Top down, 6, 4P3, 1, 2, 3P4, 5 on the bottom. And Mary Sophia and Twitter Patter Pro placings due to interference after the half over off of turn number 2. Quarter in 34 and 1, the half in 108 and 2, 3/4 in 142, the mile 213 and 3/5 for American Cross. First lifetime win for American Cross. The Ice Machine filly out of American Native Mare, breeder Eli Zimmerman, Elma, Iowa. Up next, we're going to be race number 9, 2-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division. Field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, Spirit of an Outlaw, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 6 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds. Spirit of an Outlaw, her last race at Running Aces, picked up a win and a new lifetime mark, 150, 7 1/5. Horse number 2, Gandalf, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Trained by Dwayne Rowland, driven by Dwayne. Been out 4 times with 1 win and 3 seconds. Last race at Watch Here was 2nd. Horse number 3, Bobby, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. 8 outings, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Last race, Tuscaloosa was 4th. Horse number 4, Tall Dark Be Fancy, owned by Ken Stoffer, Withy, Wisconsin. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 4 starts, 1 win, 1 second, 2/3. Last scheduled race at Nashua was 6th. And horse number 5, Swift Honor, owned by Royal and Barb Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Rowland trains. Jason Ludwig driving. 3 outings with 2 wins and 1/3. Last race at Watch Here, picked up a win, 203 and 3/5. And we do want to thank Wyatt Larson, Canton, South Dakota, on the bugle for the call of race number 9. Thank you, Wyatt. Wide open, Wyatt. Playing the bugle for the 9th. Horseman, parade your horses for the 9th. Race 9 on our 14 race program. Spirit of an Outlaw, Gandalf, Bobby, Tall Dark Be Fancy, and Swift Honor. And post parade for race number 9. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Spirit of an Outlaw with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Gandalf with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 3, Bobby with Will Rowland. Horse number 4, Tall Dark Be Fancy with Adam Hauser. And the 5, Swift Honor with Jason Ludwig. Field of 5, 2-year-old pacing Colts and Gildings. Once again, shout out to the track crew, keeping the moisture and surface graded and conditioned. Do want to thank them. Jeff McDaniel along with Justin Gould. Race number 9 headed to the starting gate. Johnny Miller. And starter Mike picking up a field of 5. All 5 racing off the starting gate. 2-year-old pacing Colts and Gildings. As they work past the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 9 on our 14th race program. Picking up speed, all looking good, and here we go up and pace it. It is Tall Dark Be Fancy to the far outside. Down to the inside is Gandalf. Gandalf getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Spirit of an Outlaw. Racing third is Swift Honor, and 4th is Tall Dark Be Fancy. And racing 5th is Bobby. Down the backside as they head to the quarter pole for the first time. Out on top, Gandalf with Dwayne Rowland. 30-second opening quarter, 30 seconds. Out on top, showing the way, it's Gandalf. Racing second is Spirit of an Outlaw. Racing in the third position is Swift Honor. In 4th is Tall Dark Be Fancy, and Bobby rounds out the field. All nose to tail as they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, showing the way, it is Gandalf. The Always a Virgin Roan Colt bringing them to the half. 102 and 3/5, 102 and 3. Out on top, showing the way, it is Gandalf. Racing second is Spirit of an Outlaw. In 3rd, Swift Honor. In 4th, Tall Dark Be Fancy. Off of 2 down the backside. Now Swift Honor tips out first over, first up down the backside. Up the battle, Spirit of an Outlaw. Out on top, Gandalf. Gandalf, your race leader, taking him to the 3/4 pole. It's Gandalf. Taking them to the 3/4 pole. 134, picking up the tempo now. Out on top, showing the way, it's Gandalf. Racing second is Spirit of an Outlaw. Racing third is Swift Honor. And now Spirit of an Outlaw going after your race leader as they round the far turn. It's Spirit of an Outlaw to the far outside, Gandalf. And now Swift Honor looking for racing room in the passing lane. And stepping on the accelerator, it is Spirit of an Outlaw. Picking up the win. Gandalf second, third. Swift Honor 4th. We'll go to Bobby, and 5th. Tall Dark Be Fancy. 204 and 2/5. 204 and 2 for Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw, they'll make 2 in a row, just coming off a big win up at Running Aces on July the 20th in 157 and 1/5. The Western trademark out of a sealed and delivered mare, breeder Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. And the ninth race, official results for race 9. Horse number 1, Spirit of an Outlaw, your winner. Horse number 2, Gandalf, was second. Horse number 3, Bobby, fourth. Horse number 4, Tall Dark Be Fancy, fifth. And horse number 5, Swift Honor, was third. Top down, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. 102, and that's 3/5. 3/4, 134. Hey, Story City, Allie J. Where you at, Allie J? You're a winner. Next going to be race number 10. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age. Older. 6. One driver change. Number 5. Fox River Luke will be Brandon Jensen. Brandon Jensen on the number 5. Horse number 1, Patches Swan Going Spy. Owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Trained by Kathy Raymond, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 8 outings with 1 second, 3 thirds. Last race, Nashua was 3rd. Horse number 2, Spark Plug Sparky, owned by Wilder McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains and drives. 7 outings with 1 win and 2 thirds. Last race, Nashua was 4th. Horse number 3, Rush to the Bank, owned by Jerry Lynn, Roland Grinnell, or Sandstone, Minnesota. Vic Rush, Winfield, Kansas. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould drives. 20 outings, 7 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race, Nashua picked up a win. It's won its last 3 starts. Horse number 4, I'm Another Wilson, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tumble, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 8 outings with 1 win, 4 seconds, and 3 thirds. Last race at Nashua was 2nd. Horse number 5, Fox River Luke, leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains. Brandon Jensen doing the driving. 3 outings with 2 seconds. Last race at Running Aces was 2nd, 2 minutes and 1/5. And horse number 6, CF's Delight, owned by Paul Samuel Hostetler, Cologne, Iowa. Paul Hostetler trains and drives. 4 outings with 2 wins and 2 thirds. Last race at Nashua was 3rd. That is field 6. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the trot. Now we do want to thank Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Thank you, Sally. Looks like you're missing your other half. Your other half. Not your better half, your other half. You must be down to a little flea market looking for fleas, right? Daryl Ludwig. Horses for the 10th. Parade your horses for the 10th. Yeah, parade your horses. Make sure you're in numerical order. Once again, post parade, please keep those horses in order. 1 through 6. Play for the Lakers. Post parade for race 10. Out on the grandstand. This will be your aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the trot. Field of 6. Tomorrow will be aged Iowa on the page with 3-year-olds. Horse 1 going spy. Horse number 3 rush to the bank. Horse number 5, Fox River Luke with Brandon Jensen. And horse number 6, CF Delight with Paul Hostetler. That is your field of 6 for race 10 on our 14 race. On your smart device, whether you're got it on your tablet or your smartphone or watching from the comforts of your living room. Glad to have you tuned in. If you're not able to make it out, you can always tune in our live streaming. And do want to thank Johnny and Chrissy Miller out of Bushnell, Illinois. We'll save her from Bushnell. Taking care of the production and video photography on our live stream. Aged Iowa, the experienced horses. We've got a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-year-old. 3 years of age and older to be eligible. $2,500 purse on the line for your aged Iowa on the trot. 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. CF Delight with Paul Hostetler out of that back tier. Aged horses or race 10. As you're around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race 10. Aged Iowa on the trot. Colt and Gelding division. Picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. Off stride the 4-horse. I'm another Wilson getting out on top. It's Spark Plug Sparky. Spark Plug Sparky out on top. Racing second is Rush to the Bank. Racing third, it is off stride is Patch and Swan going spy. Fox River Luke. Fox River Luke up to take over third. I'm another Wilson races fourth. In fifth is CF Light, and settling at 6 is Patch and Swan. Taking them to the quarter, it's Spark Plug Sparky. 29-4, quick opening tempo, 29-4 fifths. Out on top, Spark Plug Sparky. Racing second is Rush to the Bank. In third, Fox River Luke. Fox River Luke now wound up to take over second. And going to try to go after Spark Plug Sparky. Spark Plug Sparky and Fox River Luke as they come down to the half. It's Fox River Luke on the trot now, trying to clear. He clears on the front end. Fox River Luke. Minute 2 fifths off stride. I'm another Wilson out on top showing the way. It's Fox River Luke racing second, Spark Plug Sparky. In third, Rush to the Bank. In fourth, I'm another Wilson racing fifth. CF Delight in sixth is Patch and Swan going spy. Down the backside. 3/4 pole out on top showing the way. It's Fox River Luke. Rush to the Bank and Spark Plug Sparky battle for second as they go to the 3/4 pole. 131. Out on top, showing the way. It is Fox River Luke. Rush to the bank. Have anything left in the bank? It is Fox River Luke with Brandon Jensen. And Rush to the bank races second. Spark Plug Sparky third. I'm another Wilson and fourth as they turn for home. Rush to the bank, to the outside, to the inside. Fox River Luke as they come to the wire. It is Rush to the bank. Gonna pick up the win. 2:02 and 4/5. 2:02 and 4 for the mile. Rush to the bank, picking up the win. 2:02 and 4/5 for the mile. Beth Denton, Creston, Iowa, you're a winner. Beth Denton. Official results for the 10th race. Horse number 3, Rush to the Bank. Your winner, Jerry Lynn Rollinger, Sandstone, Minnesota, Vic Rush, Winfield, Kansas. Owners, Joel McDonald trains, James Gould drives. 21 starts, 8 wins, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Top down, horse number 1, Patches Swan going Spy 6. Horse number 2, Spark Plug Sparky 3rd. Horse number 3, Rush to the Bank, your winner. Horse number 4, I'm Another Wilson 4th. Horse number 5, Fox River Luke 2nd. And horse number 6, CS Delight was 5th. Top down, 6, 3, 1, 4, 2, 5 on the bottom. Half minute and 2/5, 3/4 and 1:31. A mile, 2:02 and 4/5 for Rush to the Bank. Banker below, 5-year-old Gildy. Out of a Valley Victor mare, breeder Dan and Jerry Rowland. race 11 on our 14 race program. Field of 4 do the scratch. 5 horses scratch. Hocho all trot. Scratch lame. Horse number 1, Hawkeye Fly going spy. Kathy Raymond owns and trains. Lucas, Iowa. Driven by Kerry Sturts. 8 outings with 5 seconds and 2/3. Last race at Nashua was second. Horse number 2, Merle, owned by Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 18 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race Nashua was fourth. Horse number 3, CR Promise to You, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Keith Wilson, Marengo. Last trained by Rick Huffman, driven by Chad Svensson. 6 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race Nashua picked up a win. 202. And horse number 4, M.E. Princess of Paris, owned by Clayton Miller, Kelowna, Iowa. Trained and driven by Clayton Miller. First start of 2023 for M.E. Princess of Paris. And the 5, Hocho All Trot, is Scratch Lane. Runs like Wilson then.
And this is Call to the Post, my audition for the Saratoga Racing Course.
Yeah, we do want to thank Brett Whittington on the bugle for the call of the 11th. Thank you, Bretta. Thanks, Bretta. Horseman, parade your horses for the 11th. Once again, in the barn area, please post parade in numerical order. Once again, please post parade in numerical order. Now, post parade for the 11th on our 14 race program. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the trot. Horse number 1, Hawkeye Fly going spy with Kerry Sturts. Horse number 2, Merle with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, CR Promise to You with Chad Svensson. And horse number 4, M.E. Princess of Paris with Clayton Miller. 5 is Scratch. Hocho All Trot is Scratch Lane. Field 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly division, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older. So taking a look, we got a 5-year-old mare, a 4-year-old mare, a 4-year-old mare, and a 3-year-old filly. Field 4, 2,500. And right at 20 minutes. 20 minutes left if you want something good to eat, cold to drink. Molded cup, little ice cream. 20 minutes. Closing at 3:30. They got to get ready to head to the park for the Veterans Affairs Appreciation going on out at the park. Live music, beer garden, and much more. Stop out. Sheldon Park, sometimes known as a bait park. So head out to Sheldon Park, enjoy Veterans Appreciation Night out here in Humboldt. Aged Iowa on the trot, race 11, filly division or mare division. As around the far turn. Off stride, the 2 Merle, breaking stride. Also Hawkeye Fly going spy, and here we go. And trotted. It is CR Promise You. And to the outside is Emmy, Princess of Paris. In off stride is CR Promise to You. CR Promise to You off stride. It's Emmy, Princess of Paris. Merle off stride. Side as they head to the quarter pole, out on top showing the way. It is Emmy, Princess of Paris with Clayton Miller. Clayton Miller in command. Racing second. Hawkeye Fly going spy. 31 and 2 bis, 31 and 2. Out on top showing the way. It is Clayton Miller with Emmy, Princess of Paris. Emmy, Princess of Paris out on top. Racing second is Hawkeye Fly going spy. CR Promise to You races third, and fourth Merle. As they make their way down and plate the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It's Emmy, Princess of Paris with Clayton Miller. Clayton Miller bringing them to the half. 102 and 1/5, 102 and 1. Out on top, Emmy, Princess of Paris racing second. Hawkeye Fly going spy. In third is CR Promise to You. Merle races fourth. Off at turn 2 down the backside. Out on top showing the way. It is Emmy, Princess of Paris. Now Hawkeye Fly going spy. Takes a look to the outside. First over, first up. CR Promise to You races third as they go to the 3/4 pole. It is Emmy, Princess of Paris. 133 and 1/5, 133 and 1. Now Hawkeye Fly going spy, standing on the accelerator and clears on the front end with Carrie Sturts. It's Hawkeye Fly going spy. Racing second is Emmy, Princess of Paris. CR Promise to You and Merle. As they round the far turn down the stretch, it is Hawkeye Fly going spy with Carrie Sturts. Hawkeye Fly going spy, picking up the win. Second, 2:05 for the mile. Emmy, Princess of Paris second. CR Promise to You third. Merle in fourth. 2:05. That will be a 47th start. Had one win that was non-standard. Will have a lifetime mark at 2:05. Hawkeye Fly going spy. Second lifetime win and 47 tries. Owned, trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa, driven by Carrie Sturts. 2:05. 131. The mile 2:05 for Hawkeye Fly going spy. And official results for race 11. Horse number 1, Hawkeye Fly Going Spy, was your winner. Horse number 2, Merle, was 4th. Horse number 3, Sarah Promise to You, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Emmy, Princess of Paris, was 2nd. And horse number 5, Hocho All Trot, was scratch. Top down, 1, 4, 3, 2 on the bottom, and scratch on the very bottom. Quarter and 31 and 2, the half 102 and 1, 3/4 133 and 1, 205 for Hawkeye Fly Going Spy. That will be second lifetime win, 205, new lifetime best for Hawkeye Fly Going Spy. He is sired by a Swan of a Beach out of a workforce mare, Kathy Raymond, the owner, trainer, and breeder, driven by Carrie Sturts. Up next, race 12, horse 1, Chocolate Silk, owned by Wolfswinkel Pacers Incorporated, Rock Valley, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 1 second and 1/3. Last race, Nashua was second. Horse number 2, Emmy Lynn's House, owned by Clayton Miller, Kelowna, Iowa. Clayton Miller trains and drives. First lifetime start for Emmy Lynn's House. Horse number 3, Blazar, right? Blazar, owned by the drive, finishing 3rd at Cahokia. And horse number 4, Cadillac Blue, driving Humboldt and Frank Chitwood. Outings with 2/3. Last raced at Oskaloosa was 4th. That is your 5-year-old Iowa mixed division. 1 girl and 3 boys. Baltazar. him out.
Call to the post. Audition for the Saratoga racing course.
And we do want to thank Jolene Schultz on the bugle for the call of the 12. Thank you, Jolene. Horseman, parade your horses for the 12. Parade your horses for the 12th of our 14 race program. And post break for the 12. Horse number 1, Chocolate Silk with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Emmy Lynn's House with Clayton Miller. Horse number 3, Blazar with Dwayne Rowland. And the 4, Cadillac Luke with Frank Chitwood. Go over to Uncie's. She with you? Oh, wow. John Deere tractor sitting down there. Mark. And starter Mike McDonald picking up a field of 4. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Mixed division. 1 girl and 3 boys. All looking good. All 4 on the gate as around the far turn. Make their way down for the start of our 12th race on our 14 race program. 2-year-old trotters picking up speed, and here we go, off and trotting. Balthazar off stride, getting out on top. It is Chocolate Silk. Also off stride, Cadillac Luke. It's Chocolate Silk out on top. Racing second is Emmy Lynn's House. Off a 2 for the first time down the backside. It is Chocolate Silk. Chocolate Silk out on top. Racing second is Emmy Lynn's House. As they head to the quarter, it's Chocolate Silk. 33 and 4 bis, 33 and 4. Out on top showing the way, it's Chocolate Silk. Emmy Lynn's House races second. Balthazar in third. Racing fourth is Cadillac Luke. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end. It's Chocolate Silk with Adam Hauser in command. Emmy Lynn's House races second with Clayton Miller. As they come to the half, it's Chocolate Silk. 106, 106. It's Chocolate Silk out on the front, racing second. Emmy Lynn's House. Blazar in the third, fourth. Cadillac Luke, the race is on. Down the backside as they head to the three-quarter pole. It's Chocolate Silk, the braggart filly, out on top, taking them to the three quarters. 138, 138. It's Chocolate Silk. Emmy Lynn's House races second. Off stride is Emmy Lynn's House. Blazar in third, now trying to close for second. The race is on for second, but it's all Chocolate Silk. Chocolate Silk gonna pick up the win. First lifetime win for Chocolate Silk. 210 and 3. Photo for second and third, fourth, Cadillac Luke. 210 and 3 for the mile, quarter and 33 and 4, the half and 106, three quarters and 138, 210 and 3 for the mile. And official results for race 12. Horse number 1, Chocolate Silk, first lifetime win, 210 and 3. Horse number 2, Emmy Lynn's House, was second. Horse number 3, Blazar, was third. And horse number 4, Cadillac Luke, was fourth. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like they started, 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter and 33 and 4. The half and 106, three quarters 138, the mile 210 and 3/5. Chocolate Silk, owned by Winkles Pacers Incorporated, Rock Valley, Iowa. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. Sired by Braggart, the filly. Out of a Donato Hanover mare breeders, Winkles Pacers Incorporated. That'll make 4 starts, 1 win, 1 second, and 1/3 for Chocolate Silk. Up next, going to be race 13. Lucky race 13. 2-year-olds on the pace. And this is going to be a mixed division. 5 girls and 2 boys. Horse number 1, Hallows Eve, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 1 start coming at watch here was 6th. Horse number 2, Cherry Lollipop, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Rob Anderson driving. 6 outings with 2 seconds. Last race, Nashua was 5th. Horse number 3, Top This, owned by Rick C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Spencer drives. 7 outings, 1 win, 3/3. Last race at Oskaloosa was 3rd. Horse number 4, Ditzy Litzy, owned by Robert Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 6 outings with 1 win and 3 seconds. Last race, Nashua was 2nd. Horse number 5, Kitten, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Benjamin DeLong, Beloit, Wisconsin. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Colton Hauser. 7 outings with 1 second and 3/3. Last race, Oskaloosa was 5th. Horse number 6, JJ Freight, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Jay DeLong doing the driving. 4 outings with 1 win. Last race that watch here was 4th. And horse number 7, Stratton High, owned by John W. Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Trained by Joel McDonald, driven by John Hendricks. 5 outings with 2 seconds. Last race at Nashua was 4th. That's your field of 7. Full field, 2-year-old, mixed division. $1,500 purse on the line. Yeah, we do want to thank Wayne Morrison on the bugle for the lucky 13th. Race 13 on our 14-race program. We're getting there. Reminder, 12:30 post time. 3-year-olds along with aged Iowa on the pace. 14 will do it again tomorrow. We're having so much fun today. We're going to have so much fun again tomorrow. 14, come out and join us. See if you can pick all 10 winners. We'll write you a check for $1,500. Yeah, $1,500 been paid out 3 times if you can pick 3-year-olds and aged Iowa on the pace. Piece of cake. Come on out. Post parade for the 13th. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Hallows Eve with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 2 will be Cherry Lollipop with Rob Anderson. Horse number 3, Top This with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Ditsy Litsy with Adam Hauser. Horse number 5, Kitten with Colton Hauser. Horse number 6, JJ Freight with Jay DeLong. And the 7, Strut Dive with Big John Hendricks. Field of 7. We get set to go. Mixed division. Also, Fairboard does appreciate it if you help pitch in, throw it in the blue barrels. Helps out the cleanup crew and the Fairboard help pitch in. Use those blue trash barrels. And if you got any cans stored up, I'm sure Danny the Can Man, he'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. And starter. Calling for the 13th. Field of 7. We'll score 5 on the gate. 2 trailers. We've got 5 girls. All 5 will be on the gate. 2 colts out of the back tier. JJ Freight and Strutting High. As around the far turn, make their way down for our 13th race on our 14 race program. Clear the draw gate and Hollows Eve off stride. And here we go up at Payside. It is the 3. Top This through the middle down to the inside is Cherry Lollipop. Cherry Lollipop down to the inside. Top This off stride. It's Cherry Lollipop with Rob Anderson getting out on top, showing the way. JJ Freight up the battle with Strutting High. Down the backside, it's Cherry Lollipop. Strutting High races second and third. It's JJ Freight racing fourth. Ditsy Litsy as they go to the quarter. 31 and 1/5, 31 and 1. Out on top, it's Cherry Lollipop. Cherry Lollipop out on the front end, showing the way. Racing second is Strutting High. In third, Jay DeLong with JJ Freight. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end. It's Cherry Lollipop. The Lollipop on the front end. With Rob Anderson bringing them to the half. It's Cherry Lollipop. 104. Cherry Lollipop. Strutting High races second. In third, JJ Freight. In fourth, Ditsy Litsy. In fifth is Top This. Racing sixth, Kitten. And trailing the field is Hollows Eve. Down the backside. Now, JJ Freight. Jay DeLong tips out. You've got a horse race as they head to the 3/4 pole. It's Cherry Lollipop under fire as they go to the 3/4 pole. It's JJ Freight. 136 and 1/5, 136 and 1. JJ Freight, the Jimmy Freight Colt out on the front end. You're racing second. Cherry Lollipop and Ditsy Litsy. Ditsy Litsy, Cherry Lollipop, and Strutting High as they turn for home. Out on the front, it's Ditsy Litsy and JJ Freight as they come to the wire. Ditsy Litsy picking up the win. JJ Freight second, third Strutting High, fourth Cherry Lollipop, fifth Top This, sixth Kitten, and seventh will go to Hollows Eve. 2:08 and 3/5, 2:08 and 3 for the mile for Ditsy Litsy. Second lifetime win. Better than a 2:10 and 2 from Cahokia. 2:08 and 3 for Ditsy Litsy. Owned by Robert Lems, Canton, South Dakota. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 7 outings, 2 wins, and 3 seconds for Ditsy Litsy. The Special Forces filly out of a General Dead mare breeder Timothy P. Limbs, South Dakota. Official results for Lucky Race 13. Horse number 1, Hollow Z, 7. Horse number 2, Cherry Lollipop, 4th. Horse number 3, Top This, was 5th. Horse number 4, Ditsy Litsy, your winner. Horse number 5, Kitten, was 6th. Horse number 6, JJ Freight, 2nd. And horse number 7, Stratton High, was 3rd. Top down, 7, 4, 5, 1, 6, 2, 3 on the bottom. 31 and 1. 104, 136 and 1, 208 and 3 best for Ditsy Litsy. Second lifetime win and 7 tries for Ditsy Litsy, the Special Forces filly. This will bring us to the 14th and final race of the afternoon, race fans. A scratch, the number 2, TSS Kiss Candy House, is scratch lame. He'll be looking for a field of 4. Horse number 1, Miss Gets Her Way, owned by Brandon Jensen. Odison, Iowa, Brady Jensen. Washington, Pennsylvania, Larry Jensen. Bode, Iowa. Trained by Brandon Jensen, driven by Brandon Jensen. 3 outings with 1 third. Last race at Watch Year was 6th. Horse number 2, TSS Kiss Candy House, is scratch lame. Horse number 3, Recording Angel. Owned, trained, and driven by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. 3 outings with 2 wins. Won its last 2 starts. Horse number 4, SB Fancy Glide, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson drives. 7 outings with 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race at Running Aces was 6th. And horse number 5, Special Pine, owned, trained, and driven by Paul Samuel Hostetler, Kelowna, Iowa. 5 outings with 1 second. The last race at Nashville was 4th. That's your field of 4. Do the scratch. 2-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly Division. And we do want to thank Wilda McDaniel on the bugle for the call of the 14th. Thank you, Wilda. Horseman, parade your horses for the 14th. Parade your horses for the 14th. Miss Gets Her Way, Recording Angel, SB Fancy Glide, and Special Pine. At post parade for the 14th. Going to make its way down. 14th, the final race of the afternoon. Race fans, we do want to thank you, race fans, for hanging with us. Also, you folks that's tuned in out there in the internet world with the live stream. Johnny Miller, excellent production, him and Chrissy. As we set to go with our 14th final race of the afternoon. Horse number 1, Miss Gets Her Way with Brandon Jensen.
Good parade, Brett. Everybody run safe.
Horse number 2, TSS Kiss Candy House, is Scratch. We'll look for the 3-horse Recording Angel with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 4, SB Fancy Glide with Chad Svensson. And the 5, Special Pine with Paul Hostetler. Field of 4 for the 14th. Hambo is in the books, 150 and 3. 150 and 3 is what they went. If you got it DVR'd or TiVo'd, we won't tell you who won. You can go back and watch it on your own. And it was not Celebrity Bambino. I'll just tell you that. It was not Celebrity Bambino, and it was not our Iowa Connection French wine. If you bet on other horses, you are still alive. It might have been an outside post position that won it. And they give them the rail to drive up to win the Hambo. All right, here we go. 14th final race of the afternoon. Here we go. Miss Gets Her Way, Recording Angel, SB Fancy Glide, and Special Pine.
$26. $1,000,000.
John Campbell down there presenting the trophy to Nancy. Landing. As around the far turn, make their way down for our 14th and final race of the afternoon, right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Iowa Harness Racing. Trotters picking up the pace, picking up the trot. Here we go. Off and trotting. It is the 4 SB Fancy Glide. SB Fancy Glide getting out on top, and now off stride. Off stride is SB Fancy Glide. Special Pine up to take over the race lead. Racing second is Recording Angel. Down the backside, Recording Angel up into second and third. Miss Gets Her Way. And back on the trot is SB Fancy Glide. As they head to the quarter pole down the backside, to the quarter it's Special Pine. Special Pine taking her to the quarter. 35 1/5, 35 and 1. Special Pine, Recording Angel races second. SB Fancy Glide in third. Fourth, Miss Gets Her Way. SB Fancy Glide now up to take over third. Now second. Now goes after your race leader. As they make their way down to plate the first half of the mile, it is SB Fancy Glide. Clears on the front. Special Pine and Recording Angel for second. At the half, it is SB Fancy Glide. 108 and 1/5, 108 and 1. Out on top, showing the way, it is SB Fancy Glide. Recording Angel second. Special Pine third. Miss Gets Her Way in fourth. Down the backside for the final time, it is SB Fancy Glide. SB Fancy Glide, your race leader in second. Recording Angel right there in second. As they go to the three-quarter pole, SB Fancy Glide. 139 and 4/5, 139 and 4. Now picking up the trot. It is SB Fancy Glide. Recording Angel got anything. Racing second. Special Pine in third. In fourth, Miss Gets Her Way. As they round the far turn, down the stretch, Recording Angel, off stride, hit SB Fancy Glide. Recording Angel gonna pick up the win. Recording Angel with Dwayne Rowland. Second, SB Fancy Glide. Third, Special Pine. And fourth, 212 flat for the mile. 35 and 1, 108 and 1, 139 and 4, 212 for the mile. Recording Angel. The Metatron filly out of a Muscle Yankee mare. Owned, trained, driven, and bred by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. That will be third win and 4 tries for Recording Angel. Yeah, picking up the win is the number 3, Recording Angel. Recording Angel. Owned, trained, driven, and bred by Dwayne Rowland. 212 being new lifetime best by 1/5 of a second for Recording Angel. And official results for the 14th. Horse number 1, Miss Gets Her Way, 4th. Horse number 2, TSS Kiss Candy House, scratch. Horse number 3, Recording Angel, your winner. Horse number 4, SV Fancy Glide, 2nd. And horse number 5, Special Pine, was 3rd. Top down, 4, scratch, 1, 2, 3. Quarter and 35 and 1, 108 and 1, 139 and 4, 212, new lifetime mark for Recording Angel. 4 outings, 3 wins for Recording Angel. Well, on behalf of Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association, we do thank you for tuning in here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, and we'll be back here tomorrow, hopefully weather permitting, 12:30 post time with 14 races, 3-year-olds along with aged Iowa on the pace. On behalf of Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association, Johnny Miller with the production along with his beautiful wife. We do want to thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow, 12:30 post time.